So let's start with the commands wherever we left yesterday. So let's see the test command. Okay, can you? Okay, so remember yesterday. Can you increase the maximize the size? Yeah, and also increase the font size quickly. A little down. Change settings. Yeah, and can you go to the appearance? Yeah, beautiful. Change and make it to 14. Yeah, hide this sharing. Hide it. Yeah, say okay and apply. Okay. Okay, that is fine now. Let's move ahead. Okay, so let's start with the command. So did you created one folder called LFS?
Yeah, we.
Yeah, can you please go to that directory first? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. So
CD space.
no, we need to write a cd command. Cd stands for change directory. LFS. Yeah, can you just show all the files? Okay, we have couple of files. No issues. That is fine. Okay. Now let's go to the command which we will try to see. Can you go to your PDF? Okay, so yesterday I was explaining the test command. So we saw this test command. So what it does is it answers various questions about path with result exit status. Okay, so I was trying to explain yesterday, and somehow Manoranjan's battery was not charged, so we cut off. Okay, so can you just quickly go to the terminal and can you write HDFS DFS hyphen help and the test command? We'll try to see what are the arguments available. Yesterday we have seen that.
The help of test we need enter.
Yeah, so we just need to write test and enter. So we are trying to take a help of Hadoop and try to understand this command. Okay, so what this command does is it tests. Okay, so what this command does is it tests. So there are various arguments like hyphen D return 0 if it is a directory, hyphen E return 0 if path exists, hyphen F if it is a file, hyphen S it is a non-zero byte file, and hyphen Z it is a 0 byte file. These are the various arguments which are available, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so can we try to test these commands with my Hadoop file system? Can you just show me can you just show me what are the files available in Hadoop file system? No.
Yeah.
Just go
Yeah.
over here, HDFS, DFS, and the path. I hope now the paths are like we are good to know the path, and slowly we are becoming familiar with HDFS commands also. So it is telling unknown command. Why? Because you have not entered any command like list, cat. Okay, we have missed that. After HDFS, DFS, you should put hyphen ls. Yeah, hit enter. Okay, now if you see, there are 3-4 files which are available at this part. Okay, so there is one directory which is like LFS. Okay, and there are 3 files. Okay, now if we try to test, can you just write HDFS DFS hyphen test hyphen D. D stands for directory. Okay, can you copy the last file path? Sorry, the directory path. Yeah, just do a double click. It will copy the entire path. Okay, so now if you see, we are trying to execute this command and we are trying to test whether this is a directory or not. Can you see how can we know when my previous command is successful or not? You can just type echo space dollar and question mark. So if my command output is 0, it means that my previous command was successful. Okay, and
Okay.
if the output is other than 0, it means that my command was unsuccessful. Okay, let's try to test that. Can you press up arrow and in spite of D, can you write F? So we are just trying to check whether it's a file. So it should not, because LFS is not a file, it's a directory, right? Yeah, hit enter. Yeah, can you now press up arrow? Yeah, can you see the command is like, sorry, the result is other than 0,
Yeah.
which means that my previous command was not successful. Okay, so that's what it says. Okay. Okay, so to check whether a file is available or not, can you just press up arrow and after HFS, can you just write your file name? So we'll test that whether file command with what the -f argument is working right or not. Okay, majorly these are used in the shell scripts. Okay, so once we go to the scope, okay, I'll just show you a small script, how to write the script, and slowly people can start writing the scripts. Okay, so if you see the command, why it is coming 1, because the path is not correct. After input there should be
So,
the
HFS.
folder name, yeah, the directory name. So that's why it is telling that this is not a file at input. So these are the commands to test whether these are available or not. Okay, so this should not give me any, yeah, the result should be 0, so it means this file is available. Okay,
Yeah.
so -d -f, okay, and -e was to check whether the file exists or not. Can you change it to E? Why the cursor is not moving or hanged?
Yeah, it's not move, not moving.
Okay, okay, okay. So the file is existing. Can you just press up arrow and can you just type, let's say, abc.txt? So we are checking that file is available or not. So it should, this file is not available, right? So we should get other than 0, that is 1. Okay, so -d -f -e. Okay, then there is like -s and -z. So can you just type -s on file1.txt, because we are checking that if that file is 0 byte or not. Okay,
Yeah, I have one doubt.
yeah,
When I'm trying this command, I'm not getting any zero or one.
yeah, the command, see, when you execute the command you will not get any result. You need to type echo $? Did you type that?
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, we need to. So with echo $? We can check my previous command's execution result.
Okay, I didn't notice
Yeah,
it.
yeah, no issues, no issues. Okay, so this is a, if you see Kumar, sorry, Krishna, so this
Yeah.
file1.txt is a non-zero byte file, right?
Yeah.
Can we see the data of that file just to validate?
Chef,
Yes.
zero means successful, right? My previous command was successful.
Yeah, yeah,
One means
it is not successful.
oh, yes.
Can you show the data, Krishna?
-cat I can write.
Yes, yes. So see, whatever commands we have learned, now we need to make use of all the commands.
Yeah.
There will be nothing new. Okay, we can say the data. So it's a non-zero byte file. Now, can you create a 0 byte file? We have seen one command. Can you create that? Touch command, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you type the command? Beautiful. And give any file name. Yeah, empty file. Yeah. So now we are creating an empty file. Okay. After creating the empty file, can we verify with the -z option whether it's a 0 byte file? Can you test that? Okay.
So,
There is, yeah. So command issue. Can you check why your command is not successful? It is telling unknown command. You have missed something.
Unit add test.
Yes. Before Z argument, you need to type the command -test. We have missed that. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Now hit enter. Okay. Can you check this command execution? Okay. If you see, now we are getting 0, which means that this is 0 byte file. Okay.
yes.
So there are different flagging. So ideally what we do is, whenever the file arrives at a particular location, we just try to write a if logic. If -test the file exists, we need to execute something, or else we need to do something. So that's how we write scripts in the projects. So we'll try to see one small script at once we start a scoop. So I'll just show one small script. Later on you can start exploring the scripting process. Okay, let's see the next command. What is the next command?
W.
We have just completed this 18th, right?
Mm, yeah, test we have
Yeah,
done.
we completed 18th, right? Yeah, can we make a move? 19th. Yeah, set rep. Remember, someone yesterday was asking to what is the replication factor. So this is the command I told, like we would be seeing the command. Okay, so -set rep. Now what does the -w and -r indicates? -w means wait till the replication is not completed. Okay, the -w means. And what -r means is, even if my replication is not completed, forcefully write it whatever the replications are available. Okay, so this is the difference between these two flags. Now the Cloudera machine which we have is a standalone machine, right? And we only have single replication. Remember yesterday we have seen one command, Krishna.
Yeah.
Can you type that command? Can we see the replication factor of any file? Remember that command?
I'm not remembered.
-stat.
Yeah.
-stat %r. Remember %r, %b, n, u, n, s, b, block size, etc., etc. And
Yes.
can you give any file name? Yeah, any file name is fine. We are just checking the replication factor. So as this is a Cloudera standalone machine, the replication factor is 1. Okay, but we can change it. We can do anything. Okay, if you see, replication factor is how much? 1.
One.
Now can you just change, can you press up arrow and just change -set rep? Your machine is a little slower side, right, Krishna?
Yeah, while
What is
moving
your
to that
means
cursor, I'm facing this issue.
what is your RAM size?
8 GB.
Yeah, that is fine. No issues, no issues. Let's work. So can you just type -setrep, SETREP? The spelling is not correct.
CP.
Set rep. Yeah. And how many we need to set? So we just need to set 3.
Shall I delete?
Yeah. Because that is a different command. This is a different command, right? Yeah. Can you hit enter? So can you see it is telling replication 3 set for this file. Now can you press up arrow and can you see the set rep stat command? Can you hit enter? Now it should be 3. Remember earlier it was telling us like it was 1. Now can we see the replication factor we have changed? Okay.
Yeah.
So ideally we do not do this because all these configurations are done by the Hadoop admin people. Okay. But if in case a scenario comes, we can do with the commands also. Okay. But ideally we do not do, just good to know commands. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Once we set up this, once we set that replication factor, then which mechanism will trigger and um, copy the files into different blocks?
no. See, now if you see this earlier, for this file, my replication factor was 1, right? So whatever the
Yeah.
request came to process this file from my edge node, the blocks were only written once. But after setting my replication factor to 3, whatever request is coming from my client or edge node on this file, now the blocks would be written to 3 in my data node. That's the only
Right.
difference.
Yeah. So once we update this replication factor to 3,
Right?
so edge node will notify the name node to write into like 3 different.
No. Edge node will not notify. Edge node is a client who will send the request. It's the name node responsibility. Okay, so now name node will see, because what name node does, it handles the metadata and cluster management, right? So what it will do, name node will do, okay, now this file has a replication factor of 3. So I need to write blocks on 3 different places. So it's the job of name node.
Okay, so all this configuration, like this file, this replication factor, and the other file with another replication factor, where will we save all these? Configurations.
Yeah, so these
Like,
all, got it. So these files are, these configurations are stored in like the files called HDFS site XML, core hyphen site XML, mapred hyphen site XML, and the last is, there is one more, So there are 3, 4 wherein we can see all this. Maybe
got it. So name node will be referring to those files. Okay.
Yes. Actually,
Okay.
there are a couple of commands. So remember last, I don't know what was the day, we were not able to see one command. Okay, I'm not able to recall that command. We were not able to see that command in our Cloudera VM. Does anyone remember that command? Which was that command I told you I'll be showing in my Ubuntu machine?
Okay.
Uh, I'm not able to recall. Okay, but that is fine. But again, there
I
will
see.
be one more command which will be coming ahead. So there are a couple of commands which will not be able to see in the Cloudera VM. I will be showing in my Ubuntu machine.
Just recycling something.
Which one?
Recycling.
Recycling? No, we don't have recycling command. Yeah, this right. Hyphen rm skip thrash. Yes, thank you. So skip thrash we were not able to see. So once I open my Ubuntu machine, once this all the commands are finished, I'll try to show those commands in my Ubuntu machine. At that moment of time, I will show you all these config files. Just remind me that.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just to answer your question, we need to go at those paths and see all those
Okay.
configurations or set those configurations.
Got it. Okay.
We can go here also. Can you just Krishna, can you go to your terminal please? I'm not able to recall the path, but can you just come out of this directory? Yeah, can you just do ls-ltr? There is like user lib something is there. Enter. Do we have something? Documents. Can you just hold on? I'll just pause for a minute. Yeah, can you enter? Can you do ls-ltr? Okay, can you go to conf? The third one, cd conf. Just type conf, C-O-N-F. Yeah, hit enter. Okay, can you do ls-ltr now? Can we see the last three yarn side XML, which I was not able to remember? Can you just go to vi HDFS site XML?
The browser?
No, here only, in the commands only. vi and the HDFS site XML. Just type H and press tab. Yeah, hit enter. So you will go into that machine. Yeah, can you come a little? Can you see the replication factor is 1?
Yeah.
Can you come a little? Can you show that? Yeah. And can you come a little down? So we can change this, then my replication factor will change. But I will suggest not to change all these things, because if anything gets changed, I don't know, because ideally it will not be a matter, but still let's be at a safer side, because this machine will be needed for us for practice. Okay, so all the configurations are available in different .xml files, yarn site XML, HDFS
But
site
we have
XML.
changed the replication to 3 somewhere, right? So that change will not come here?
No, that is specific to session only, right? We are
Okay.
executing that command in session.
Okay.
So once we set to the config files, that will be getting applied to all the sessions which will be opened after the file settings, right?
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that's the only
Where do
change.
we see the specifications for each file? I mean, the setups for each, replication factor for each file.
There is no place at where we can see it. We can just go to that part. We just, with the commands, we need to see all the files replication,
Okay.
because we know by the hyphen site XML, the HDFS site XML, we can just verify that what is my replication factor. So that is the bottom line. Okay, once we identify, then we can cross check for every file what is my replication factor. Or else what you can do is you can go to the web UI and you can see at one go also. Can you go to web UI? Can you open your browser, Google? Can you open a new tab, please? Yeah. Is your IP address same, Krishna?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead with that. Can you go to the utilities tab? Can you browse the file system? Can you go to that path, like how the path we have, like user, then we have Cloudera, the first one, yeah, the input, the HFS. Can we see the replication factor here, 11130?
Yeah.
So here we'll be able to see for all files. Okay.
Okay.
So these are like just good to know things. Okay. Ideally, will not be investigating so much, but it's just good to know. Okay, let's make a move. Let's come out of that configuration first, Krishna. Can you just come out of that configuration, escape, and just press colon Q exclamation mark. We don't want to make any change. Yeah, hit enter. Yeah, thank you. Okay, let's see the next command now. Yeah, what is the next command? So we have just seen the set rep, right? So let's go with the next command. Okay, so like find command. Okay, so the same way, the find command, like what it does is it finds your directories or files. Okay, you can specify the regular expressions also. Okay, so what it does is finds all files that matches the specified expression and selects that. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll try to find a particular file, whether that file is available at certain location or not. Okay, so the syntax would be find at a particular path, and we just need to say the name, or hyphen name, or hyphen I name stands for ignore the case sensitive. Okay, let's try to write the command. Can you clear the screen? Can we come at the top, please? Thank you. Can you type the command HDFS DFS -find, and can you type the path like user Cloudera HFS input till there only? So under this directory, we are trying to check whether a file is available or not. Remember, you created one file empty dot something.
Yeah.
Can you just type -name and just type that file name? No. After space. No. After this, there will be space. So this is the path. Remember. So the command is HDFS DFS -find. Okay. Where we need to find. So we need to find at this path. Okay. So that's why the path we need to provide. Now we need to tell -name. Can you type -name? Yeah, space. What is the file name? Now type the file name. So what it will do with the find command, it will go to their Cloudera path and it will check the name whether this name is available or not. If the name is available, it should give us the file, or else it should give us the error. Okay. Can you just press up arrow and can you give any other name which is not available, like let's say xyz.txt, something other than.
Yes, I mean, this will search only the folder, or else it will search all the subfolders inside that.
Yeah, we can search the subfolders also, because if it is like under that, it will try to search with under that also. After HFS, so see, it could be a scenario like under HFS Hadoop file, FS is nothing but my directory, right, in my Hadoop file system. Hello.
Yes, I.
Yeah, so if let's take an example, under HFS directory there is one more subdirectory. Let's say that directory name is, let's say, test. Okay. And
Yeah.
empty file is available at both the places, so definitely it should show us both the things. Got
Okay.
it?
Okay, got it.
Same way like how my Linux command works. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go to the next command. So all these are like basic commands. We'll just play with it and that's it, nothing else. So get FACL is just like to see the access control list of a particular files or directories, which means that, remember, yesterday we have seen chmod command. With that chmod command, we can change the permissions of a user or a group or others. And what get FACL does is it displays all the access control list of a file or a directory. Okay, let's see that. Can you just come? Yeah. Can you just press up arrow, up arrow? Yeah. Can you just remove that -name? Yeah. Yeah. And yeah, after, yeah. And can you just remove the spaces between that also? Beautiful. One more. Beautiful. And in place of find, can you just type that command which we are trying to see? Get FACL, right? ACL. Yeah, hit enter. So it will tell me the user is having this permission, group is having this permission, and others is having this permission on this file. Okay. Can you see the file name is this, the owner is this, the group is this, user is having what permission, group is having what permission, and other is having what permission. If we want to see for everyone, what we can do is just press -R. Okay, can you press up arrow? Yeah, and just remove this empty.txt. Yeah, and so under this directory, I want to see for everyone. So just we need just to pay after get FACL, we just need to type space -capital R. So recursively, it will show all the directories under this, which means subdirectories, and under subdirectories, whatever the files are available. For everything, it will show you. Okay. So this is like to see the access control list of my individual files or subdirectories, and under that subdirectories even if my file is available. Okay, this is how it will be. Okay, so but you had one directory, right?
Yes, sir.
No, that is file it is showing. Yeah,
Oh,
LFS. Okay, so that's it. Yeah, can you clear off the screen and can we come to the next command? Okay, so let
Sir,
us see. Yeah.
sir,
Truncate. Yeah.
uh, by using that find command, we have to, we can search the file name irrespective of size of the file, right?
Irrespective of sizes. Yes.
Okay. So if I type different name, that file is not existing in my directory,
Uh-huh.
what what message it will display?
So remember we have just seen that. So it was telling that it was not giving anything. We
Correct.
need to just type echo dollar question mark to check whether that command was successful or not.
Yes, successful. That is successful.
Yeah, but with the find command it was not able to find that. So
Yes.
what we can do is we'll just need to tweak, means like if we are not getting anything, so which means that this command is successful but we are not getting the result. So when we are writing the small script in the if logic, we'll need to tweak the code. So if we are not getting anything, so we need to execute something else. So let's say
It's not.
if, yeah,
It's not like if it does not find any command,
it
it
will
should.
throw an error. No, no, no,
There
no.
are some meaningful SMS, message like
No, no, no. So that's how it is like built in Hadoop file system.
Okay.
So it won't do anything. So we'll have to tweak the code while writing something.
Okay.
Yeah. It does not throw an error. So there are certain limitations, but that is manageable, right? Yeah. Let's go ahead with the truncate. Okay. I think this command will not be able to come. I am able to recall that. Can you just check with the help command with whether this is available? Because I am able to recall that this truncate command should not be in this Cloudera VM, because okay, so if you see, no, just remove the hyphen symbol, dash symbol before truncate. Yeah, hit enter. Okay, so it is telling that unknown command. Okay, so this command is not available, so I'll be showing in my Ubuntu machine. But just to understand this machine, so understand this command. So truncate, what truncate does is, the name itself suggests, so it will be truncating the data. Okay, so it will see truncate all files that match the specified pattern to the specified length. Okay, so I will show you, means I will show this command in my Ubuntu machine, because this is
Truncate
not,
data means the data which are available in the file or file itself, it will
no, the data inside the file will be
file. Okay.
truncated.
Okay.
Okay, if you see there is a screenshot, can you just enhance the size so that the command can be seen? Can you see Hadoop FS truncate -w and the length I have given 100.
Okay.
So let's take an example. In my file I have 200 characters, so it will just keep my first 100 characters only. Can you see in that screenshot the last line, truncated, whatever the path is, to length 100? Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll try to see in this Ubuntu machine, because some commands are not available, but that does not affect us a lot. Okay, checksum, like people coming from the ETL background, so they might be knowing a function, means predominantly I am from an ETL background 4 years back. So in Informatica we have like MD5 function, which is nothing but your message digest algorithm. So it checks the checksum number and it tries to give a unique hexadecimal value for a given file. Okay, so what this command says is, let's understand that first. The checksum of a file depends on its content, okay, on its content, block size, and the checksum algorithm parameters. If my content of the file is getting changed, which means that my block size will get changed, at that moment of time, my hexadecimal value, which is nothing but my checksum value, will get changed. Okay, let's see how we can do this. Can we quickly go to the terminal? Okay, can you just write one command? Can you just type HDFS DFS checksum
So,
and any of the file?
so if I know like a name node might be checking the checksum functionality, but where do we manually check it? Where do we use this command?
See, manually we don't do anything first of all. Okay, so
Okay.
manually will not do anything. That is the first thing. We will be executing these commands on particular files or directories. Why we would be doing this is, we do this for a concept called change data capture. Okay, CDC. Let's say
Right.
if I need to
CDC
find
checksum.
out, if I need to find out if my file has changed or not, at that moment of time I will be applying a function called checksum, and if that file is changed, I will be moving ahead and taking that file for further processing, or else I'll just close my processing. I'll not execute the process.
Okay, so you need to maintain both hexadecimal numbers before and after, like to
Yes,
compare
yes,
it.
yes, yes, to compare. That's what I said. So people from ETL background will try to relate it.
Okay.
Okay, so can you see this hexadecimal number? Okay, can you just copy this hexadecimal number and can you save it in a notepad just to verify? Okay, so I think we need to copy the last one also, the 002, whatever that is. Yeah, yeah, just keep it. And what we will do is, now can you go to your file1.txt in your edge node? Edge node. I'm talking about edge node. How will you go to the edge node under LFS folder? Yeah, one, you'll need to come out again.
Did you go HTML like this?
Yeah, just type it. If it is going, means if that directory, yeah, you can type that also. Means now you have come to the root. So can you type cd/home/cloudera LFS directly the path, the absolute path? Because if we are pressing double dot, we need to be sure like how many path we are coming back. Yeah, now can you go to vi file1.txt? We'll try to change some data. Okay, let's write one more line into that.
Press I, right?
Insert, just press I. I stands for insert.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now can you go to the end and can you hit enter? Yeah. Can you press up arrow and go to the blank line? Can you type anything? Whatever you can write, it's your call. Yeah. Yeah. Escape colon WQ. Save and quit. Yeah. Now what you need to do is, you need to, can we just overwrite the file? Yeah, let's overwrite the file. Can you overwrite the file in Hadoop file system? What will be the
So
command, Krishna, to overwrite the file? We need to
input
put we need to put this file to my HDFS, right? So to put the file, what are the commands?
put or move to
Yeah. Put or copy
put
from
to
local. Can you try that command?
yeah.
And when you are trying to write either put or copy from local, you just need to mention one argument, that is -f, so that it will overwrite forcibly. Yeah, -f. That's it. Yeah. So the file name you can give file1.txt. So from this file I need to overwrite at my Hadoop. So Hadoop path. Yeah, correct. Beautiful. Hit enter. Now once we have overwritten the file, let's check the checksum of that file now. Can you just press up arrow and checksum command? Yeah, hit enter. Okay, can you copy? So we are not worried there because that mostly will be the same. Can you copy the last thing? Yeah, and can you come to your notepad? Yeah, paste this. Can you see the differences between? There should be some differences. Okay,
Yeah.
so this signifies that the file has a change data or the file is not the same. Okay, so that's where your checksum comes into picture. It just try to validate the changes in your file. Okay, so that's where we need to remember the checksum command.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see the next command. Text. Okay. Now, text command, it displays zipped file data which cannot be seen by a cat command. Okay. Can we go to the? Okay. So can we go to the edge node, please? Okay. Can you clear off the screen, please? Can you do ls? Okay. So can you type gzip command on file1.txt? Can you type gzip? Yeah, file1.txt. Can you do a cat on this file now at my edge node? Hit enter. So see, the data is encrypted, right?
Yes.
So there are commands like zcat and etc. So can you type zcat and file name? Okay. So this is at Linux level. Now can you
Okay.
try to overwrite this file again to my
Yes, file one.
overwrite this file to HDFS file1.text.gz. So what will be the command to see the zipped or the zip data in my Hadoop file system? So that's what we are trying to see. So you need to specify file1.txt. No, we are missing the file name. Yeah, yeah, and the path user Cloudera Hadoop file system, input Hadoop file system. We are missing the directory, one more directory before input. Oh, okay, sorry. Is it after input or before input?
After input.
Okay. In my system, it's before. Okay, let's go ahead. Can we see that file is available in my Hadoop? Can you do ls on Hadoop file system directory? You can press Alt B to come backward. Alt B.
Alt P.
B for boy. So it will come one by one, and to go forward, it will be Alt F. So you don't need to come character by character. Yeah. And we need to remove that file name also, file1.txt, and we need to remove that file name, please. Yeah. Can you hit enter now? So we should be able to see the zip file at my Hadoop file system. Okay. Now can you try to do a cat on that file, please? No. The command is not there. Can you try to do the cat on that file name? Yeah. You can press end option also to go to the end. Yeah, / and the file name, file1.txt.gz. Yeah, hit enter. So you will not be able to see the data in a proper format. Why? Because the data is zipped the same way we were not able to see in my local file system, right?
Yeah.
So we need to, if the files are like zipped, we need to press the command called text. So just press up arrow, and in place of cat, just replace with text.
It's a command for
text. Just remove that cat, text. Hit enter. So we will be able to see the data. Okay.
yeah.
Because there are different file formats like Parquet, Parquet file format, Snappy, then the ORC, then the sequential, then the Avro file format. So these are all file formats available in binary. Okay. So at some times we will not be able to see the data. So at that moment of time we try to use the text command. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. We'll try to see the different file formats later. Okay. Okay, so the getmerge command will be an assignment for everyone. Okay, but I will still explain this command. Okay, the name itself suggests get merge. Remember what get used to do? Anyone can say what get used to do? Get or copy to local?
Can copy the message from Hadoop to local.
Yes. So with the -get or copy to local command, what we used to do is we used to copy the files from Hadoop file system to local file system, right? So merge, what merge does is, the simple meaning, it will just combine the data. Okay, so it takes the source directory and local destination file as an input. Okay, so concatenates the file in the source and puts it into the file destination. Optionally it's like nl etc etc. So whatever it is. So what I want everyone is explore this command and try to do this command on your own. If you are not able to do this, I will show it to tomorrow. But I want, means like, some help from you all also. I can show that quickly also. But getmerge command is nothing. What it will do, it will just take all the files from Hadoop file system and it will bring to my local file system. I can merge it into one file and I can see the data. That's what I'm just giving a hint to you. Okay.
Okay.
So work on it and try to do it. So I've already shown the syntaxes, okay, but understand it and try to do. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Or else, means we can do that. So it's just a so simple command, but I want like, or else I'll share one assignment. I have one assignment on this. Okay, I'll share that assignment, work on that assignment. That is the getmerge assignment. Okay, once we finish with the session, I'll just share in the group. Okay,
Yeah.
so work on that assignment. Okay, so let's see the couple of admin commands. Ideally, I have not worked with admin, so these are like couple of admin commands. So report and safe mode. Okay, so report means like, can we see the syntax, that Hadoop DFS admin -report /. So it will give me all the statistics of my Hadoop. Okay, Hadoop in the sense means like, what are my name nodes, what are my data nodes, who are they alive, are they dead, etc etc. Okay, we can see the same information on the web UI also. Can you go to the web UI on the last tab? Yeah, can you click on the first option, Hadoop, left? Can you see? Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah, can you click on the overview? So can we see this, some information is available? Can you see under summary, security is off, safe mode is off. Okay, how much DFS you have used, how much data nodes, how live node is how much, etc etc. Can you type the command, same command? So it's written there. HDFS DFS admin and hyphen report. Can you copy that command? And let's write it. No issues. No, let's write it. No issues. Yeah, can you hit enter? So no. Why did you? Why you're? So can you see some information we are trying to get? Live data nodes. Okay. So these are some information which you'll get about your cluster. Okay. How many blocks are there? How many blocks are replicated? What are the decommission status? What is the name nodes, etc., etc. Just go through that. Good to know knowledge. Nothing else. Okay. And sometimes what will happen? Can you see the next command is safe mode? Actually, till now, no one has experienced that. Okay. What will happen is, can you just type that command? Hadoop DFS admin safe mode get. So it will tell us whether my can you execute that command? Yeah, we have just missed the S. Yeah, hit enter. So use of this is like deprecated. It is showing. That's fine. No issues. Can you see safe mode is off? Okay, which means that we are able to do read and write, which means that my cluster is available. Remember Hadoop 1.x architecture? The failure of name node goes into the only we can read the data, will not be able to do anything. Okay, sometimes what will happen, this Cloudera VM will go to the safe mode. Okay, so there is one command which we'll have to execute, and once someone faces that issues, I'll ping in the WhatsApp group and everyone can have that command. Okay, as of now, just good to know. Okay, so these were the HDFS commands which we have seen just to get familiarized with Hadoop basics. Okay, any questions in the commands which we have seen for the past couple of days? I think 3 days we have seen, not much. Any questions? I'll stop the recording.